What's up, guys? It is story time, but please temper your expectations here. We are not doing a major scary story tonight. We're going to be talking for about 5 or 10 minutes, basically an introduction to this channel. If you said the words boring and you happen to be one of my people that followed me over here from TikTok, then I am watching you because you guys always said the same damn thing all the time, that you could listen to me read the back of a box of cereal and it would still be interesting. Number one, point of order, that's absolutely true. I can go get a box of cereal right now if you want me to try. You want me to try? Okay. But the topic tonight is this YouTube channel and how I never really planned to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be a TikToker. I love it. It's so freaking easy. But before we go back into the history, I didn't know what I wanted to do with this channel. Originally, the only thing that I had planned on this channel was to take my lives from TikTok and just dump them onto YouTube. I'm not putting a thumbnail. I'm not optimizing my title, not giving a freak about any of that. I'm just going to upload them because my people on TikTok would come over and watch them if they missed my live. What's my lives about? Go back and look, you can see. We're pressing on. But I didn't want to be a YouTuber because number one, YouTube is a lot harder than TikTok and they shoot in horizontal instead of vertical. I like my vertical content. I know I'm weird. But now since all the changes that have happened in the last couple months on that other app, I knew it was time to diversify. So here we are. If you know, you know. But let's back up for 1 second. Let's go back to May 2022 when I started this whole thing. I wasn't even the damn it man back then. Back then, not only did I not want to be a YouTuber, I didn't want to be a content creator. I thought it was stupid. But one day in May 2022, I was invited to my sister's house to a pool party. My brother-in-law and my brother didn't show up. So I was the only dude there. So I got to sit in that pool and listen to them yak and yak and yak about how they had so many followers on TikTok and they were so popular. The only thing that I could think of while listening to them talk about all their followers they had was they are so freaking boring. Who would follow them and watch their freaking videos? They're boring. And if they're that boring and are able to get followers, I wonder how many I could get because I am not boring. So I threw down the gauntlet right then and there. I said, challenge accepted. I accept your challenge. I will have more followers than all of them combined. And then I went home and downloaded TikTok because up until that point, I didn't even have it on my phone. Shortly after that, I made my first video and I uploaded it and it was dog shit. It was freaking dog shit. It was at that moment that I realized it's easy to make content. It's really hard to make good content. And after 3 months of steady content creation every single day, I sailed past my wife and my sister. I had 350 followers. Yeah, when they said 350 followers in the pool that day, that sounded like a lot. I didn't realize that wasn't a lot. But I only had 2 more people to beat, my niece and my sister-in-law. And both of them had 3,000 followers. And I'm like, this is probably not going to happen at all. I almost gave up. And then I had a video go viral. Just some video. And they just went viral for some reason. On August 21st, 2022, I got more followers than my sister-in-law. And then 8 days later, I had more than my niece. And with that accomplished, I knew it was time for me to tell them that I had made a bet with them that they knew nothing about. I didn't tell them that I was going to beat them because I didn't really know how hard it was going to be. And I kind of thought I could do it, but I didn't know. So with the bet completed, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'll just retire and move off into the sunset. But then I had another video go viral and then another one. And then 2 weeks later, I had 30,000 followers. In December, I hit 50,000 followers. And then I got a message saying, hey, could you please come into the HR office because we have some problems with the stuff that you're posting on your TikTok videos. I was bumping right up against the social media policy, so I had to stop posting that kind of material. So I had to change my niche. So I changed my niche to ghost videos. So at 50,000 followers, I just changed to ghost videos. And everybody loved it. Well, not everybody. Not everybody likes ghost videos, but you get my point. It was just one thing after another, after another, after another. I changed my niches like 5 times. At one point, I was just posting commercials that I thought were funny, which isn't really content. That's not what we're going to do here. We don't steal other people's content and put it on mine. I'm not doing that. But I did it for a minute. And the story goes and the story goes. And here we are today. We've changed our niche like 20 times. At this point, it's just me. At one point, I was the Alan Mack. I wasn't even the Damn It Man. Why did I become the Damn It Man? Because in a lot of my videos, I would say Damn It Man, and I didn't even realize I was doing it. So I had a catchphrase. So now I'm the Damn It Man. So 2 years later, here we are. What are we going to do over here? Pretty much the same thing we did over there. And if it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. There's nothing I can do about it. If people over here don't like me, there's nothing I can do about it. But the one thing I do know, and the one thing that I've learned over the last couple of years, is how to get better every time you do something. And if you look back at those first couple videos that I made on TikTok, and I don't even know if they're posted anymore. I don't even know if I have them up. But if you look back at them, you're going to be like, holy shit, this guy sucks. And if you look at some of the videos from 2023, you're like, oh, he got better. And then 2024, you got better. And hopefully 2025, we continue to get better. But my expectations over here are tempered. I am not expecting to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube because I don't have 1 million on TikTok. But what I do have on TikTok is a core group of people that are fanatics about me for some reason. And that's why I keep doing it. Well, that, and also they continue to pay me. Once you start getting paid, you can't stop. If you have followed me over here from TikTok, I appreciate you and I thank you. If you are new here, I welcome you. We will be best friends before too long, or you're going to hate my guts. You're going to be like, he's ridiculous. That's true too. But honestly, the content that we're going to have over here on YouTube is going to be the same chaotic content over there. I don't really fit in a niche, and that's probably why I'm not going to fit in on YouTube. But I'm going to give it a good college try. And if it doesn't work out, it's going to be my fault. I'm not blaming the algorithm. I am blaming myself, because if I fail, I just wasn't good enough. And sometimes at the end of the story, that's just how it goes. Damn it, man. All right, so pretty much the scariest thing that could possibly happen while walking in the woods actually happened on live last night. I got ran right the freak out of the woods. Something chased me out of the woods. Damn it, man. Yeah, I don't think Mothman's here, but we like to, we'll represent.
Circle.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that all I do when I walk in the woods yesterday is just go in a big circle. I'm like, yeah. If I didn't go in a circle and I just walked in a straight line, I would just be constantly moving away from my house. I have to go in a circle. You just never know. Yeah, Mothman's in West Virginia. Oh, we just representing. We're
Betty.
just Betty. Okay, I got noises in front and behind me. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. I'm gonna freeze. It's the whole point of being, if you're live remotely, you're gonna freeze up eventually.
Something's wrong.
Oh shit!
Playing.
There was like 2 of them.